They've sent me down the wrong part in the correct packaging. So this package says, and that's it. We're going. This, I can run out of petrol any moment. Can we make it? Come on. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode from Salvage Nation. This episode is going to be a very exciting moment for the budget A3 build because we're going to be taking it on a first drive. Now, in order to do that, I need to do two things. I need to fasten down the entire front end, and to do that, I need a set of these. These are some bumper guides and brackets. Number two, I need to change that temporary wheel into a proper alloy wheel, and guess what? I just got the notification on my phone that a package has been delivered. I've been monitoring this package all day, and that's my alloy wheel. So we're gonna go grab that alloy wheel, take it next door to Home and Tires, get a new tire on there, and this is gonna be a very fun moment. Like, when you get these damaged cars and they're wrecked and they can't drive, there's always that very exciting moment. It's either gonna go up in flames or it's gonna go smooth sailing when you take it out for a first drive after you've fixed some of the major components. And this is where we're at for this episode. We're gonna get this car out and see what this little 1.4 turbo can do. So guys, one of the things about Salvage Nation, you get the good, the bad, and the ugly. And right now, this is very, very bad. So I was just boasting about SVA and how quick they were. They've sent me down the wrong part in the correct packaging. So this package says RH front bumper guide, which is the right hand or driver side, which is what I need. But what's actually in the package is the passenger. Check it out. So you can see it fits this contour of the passenger side perfectly. Have a look at that. Have a look at that. You can actually see the one that's there. It follows it perfectly, and that goes in kind of like so. I need the same thing, but in reverse for this side, and as you can see, it is not. It needs to be like that, but it doesn't fit. So I've gone ahead and I've ordered another one from the main dealers that will be here in an hour. Alright you guys, so forgive the noise, I just wanted to check in with you guys. Like I showed you, it's missing the bracket, so it's missing the screw at the front here. However, I was able to put the screw down there. So the screw's down there, no problem. I went ahead temporarily and just zip tied it because I didn't want this part to be flapping. It's missing the grill. I'm gonna go collect the grill for this front end very, very shortly. And then the grill can secure this section. On this section, it's got the screw here and in there, and everything there is fine. It's got a little chip on the wing there. It's probably had a previous repair. You can see some body filler there, but we'll take care of that once the car goes in for body work. But have a look. The front of the car is back together. I've put the box with the alloy in the boot. Let's go next door and get the tire on the alloy. So guys, they've already gone ahead and fitted that new alloy wheel with a brand spanking new tyre. So whoever gets this car is going to get some new tyres. It's got fresh tyres all around. But before we head off, I'm going down to H&A. There's my baby. He's doing some work, but that's for a future episode. I just need to get my... Perfect. Look at that. You happy, yeah? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, stay tuned. You'll see what all of this is about in the future. But I need to get that camera mount, and we're gonna take that car out there for a drive. So I need this, guys, for you lot. So like I said, this is my M140i. This has been camped out here for a few days, getting some work done, and I've filmed the majority of it, so you're gonna find out a little bit more in the future. But for now, let's go. Okay, guys, let's get out of here, man. I feel good. She starts. It's MOT'd, it's taxed, it's insured. Make sure everything. It's always a little bit worrying because anything can go wrong and I can be stranded, and then I've got to call in someone. But it feels good. It feels like it needs a little bit of a tracking. So far it feels good. And if you remember, the AC is actually working as well. And that new alloy wheel feels a lot better. Put my thingy on because it's buzzing away. And then that's it. We're going. There's something very exciting about having a damaged or crashed car that you've put back on the road with your own two hands and have it driving like nothing's ever happened. It's crazy. But anyway, let's go test it out and hope you enjoy this. Still got crack. So guys, we're about to hit the dual carriageway and I'm a little bit worried because the red petrol lights just started flashing. I'm gonna have to stop off at the local petrol station, get some petrol, and hopefully continue the test drive from there. But other than that, the car's feeling really good. I'm happy. But if you remember, we changed the complete suspension, we changed the drive shaft, we changed parts of the cooling system. So there's a lot of components that can potentially go wrong, and that's what I'm testing for.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
One eternity later.
Ah, petrol station's just up the road. Can we make it? Come on. I'm sure we can. Tesco, signs to Tesco. Have a look, it's blinking, it's blinking, it's blinking. Oh, I'm nursing it, guys. Look, I'm nursing it. Exit. Come on. Come on. I'm trying not to press any gas, just letting it just do its thing, coast along. Come on, come on. You could do it. Imagine like this happened to me before and then I got to the petrol station and then it was closed. Okay, yeah, petrol station's open. We made it. I can see some police. I'll put the camera down, get some petrol. So guys, as I wait for the prompt to become free, two things comes to mind. The car drives really, really smooth. It's just tugging to the right a little bit, so it needs some tracking, which was expected. And number two, this car is going to make someone very, very happy. It was a category M. You saw all the damage. It's literally, we're getting to the business end, and my two hands have done this, and I'm happy. Anyway, I'm going to put some petrol in, I'm going to do a little bit more testing, and then I'm going to pull up. I want to show you a little bit more about budgeting, and I'm going to tell you what we've added to the budget this episode. And there's still a ton of work to do, so I'm going to see what else we can get into, and we're going to continue to crack on. So let's get into it. Okay guys, we have got gas, we are cooking with gas, and now it's time to actually see what this car can do. I want to get up to speed, following the speed limit. Of course, we're not in Mexico today, but it's not as if this car's got any speed. Another thing that I've noticed is I'm accustomed to driving a BMW M140i, which is remapped to stage 2, 430 brake, so the torque on that, 700 pounds of torque. This car has got no torque. It's a 1.4 turbo with 0 torque. So I've got to get accustomed to that, but that's not the point of this build. This build is a budget build, and it's meant to be a nice little runner to turn over a profit, and I'm feeling positive. We're still under the 3.3 mark. I'll go into it a little bit more, but yeah, 3.3. There's no way you're gonna buy this car for 3.3. So I'm happy. I'm gonna get the drone up. I'm gonna get some drone shots as well. So I hope you enjoy it, and then we're gonna head back. So guys, there you have it. We're back in the bits. We're back in Hackney. I actually drove this thing for about 2-3 hours. I ended up going everywhere, and this thing just performed like a champ. No overheating, no issues, no grinding, no rubbing, no nothing. It just drives smooth, and that's what I want. And that's what makes this a really, really good build. Like I said, now we're getting ready for the bodywork. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna park this up, and then tomorrow we're gonna come in and we're gonna start, still in this episode, we're gonna start doing some body work and some initial prep work for the paint job. But guys, it's an amazing evening here in London. The sun's out, everything's going well with this build. I'm happy. So you know what, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. I'm gonna go park it up, and I'm gonna see you guys in the morning.
Tomorrow.
Alright guys, so it's the next day here, and like I said yesterday, the car needed tracking, so I came straight back down to Home and Tyres and I got the tracking done. And what we just found was, obviously I changed the driver's side suspension, all the track rods, everything, so that side is completely out of whack. Everything is all squared up now, everything should be good, and the car should be driving a lot better.
Hello, me Mr. Omar Ahmed, AUDI tracking this car for
This is Omar.
Yes.
He does all my tracking, all my tires, everything. You've seen him on the Mercedes build, the BMW build. He's always here. Good guy. So anyway, I hope that sorts that issue. Now we're gonna get the car back into the garage. It's very busy in the garage, so I don't know how much we're gonna get done, but you're gonna come with me and we'll see what happens. He can't get the electronic brake off. Press the brake and press the button down. foot on the brake, press the button down.
It's okay now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All good?
Yes. Check.
Sweet. Looking all good. The car just feels so much more nimble, so much more lighter. It's not tugging either side anymore. But obviously I'll know a little bit more the more I drive it. But yeah, let's continue rebuilding this amazing little car. Busy, everything's busy. So guys, listen, it's absolutely busy. Have a look, the garage is chock-a-block. So we can't do any work on the A3 at the moment. I don't want to delay this. I need to head out. I'm gonna go collect that grill. So I'm gonna end this episode here. We got to do so much between yesterday and today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, press the like button. I promised that I was gonna update the budget and update how much I spent. I have put little pointers of how much everything costs, but in the next episode, I'll add it all up and I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I need to go get started on another build. I'm gonna be resurrecting an old build. It's hot outside, that's a clue. It's summertime, so I'm gonna be resurrecting an old build. This is the super cheap BMW E93 convertible, and yeah, this has been sat for a year. I need to go get started with that because I've got a few people waiting for me outside, so I have to end this episode now. So I hope you enjoyed it, and like I always say, keep it moving, and I'll see you in the next one. Guys, thank you for watching. Click here to see what YouTube thinks you should watch. Click here to watch one of my previous episodes, and like it said there, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We out.